What it do, y'all? We back, man. Back with another one. Got the freaky shirt on. Had to bring it back. Fresh out the wash. But today's topic going to be stop letting people's experiences stop you from reaching your goals. Or stopping you from doing anything that you want to do. We've all been through this before. I've been through it. You have, she has, everybody has, man. You gotta learn to block them out. Don't let one person deter you from your path. Just because they door didn't open don't mean yours won't. And sometimes you gotta go out here and open up your own doors, my nigga. That's another thing. Learn to do this shit on your own. Cause all you have is yourself. Yeah, you got the people that you call your family and your actual blood family around you. But on your journey, on your own journey, you have only yourself. You're doing this for yourself, so you only have yourself. And you shouldn't be letting people experiences stop you from doing that. You should go out here and try to get your own experiences of said things. And if you when you're out here trying to do shit, and if a motherfucker tell you no, that shouldn't stop your whole run. Like, you should go somewhere else. One no is another person's yes, or somebody 5 no's is maybe the 6 man's yes. You gotta keep on twisting at these doors until one of them open, man. You got to. And that's the only way you're gonna see a difference. You ain't never seen no difference by a nigga going out here trying something, and then, he hear that no, and then that's it. Nigga don't try no more. Can't give up. Can't be an easy quitter. Everything you want in this life, shit, you gotta go out and get yourself. And sometimes that means making sacrifices, and you gotta be okay with that. That's the only way you're going to grow, honestly, is if you realize and you recognize what sacrifices you have to make. It's the only way, man. Life is all about sacrifices and not giving up. Like, seriously, you gotta do that. Like, so please stop letting these motherfuckers' experiences just fuck with your head. Cause I know we all been there before when we was younger, and that shit happen as you get older. You get to doing this shit and you like, man, this ain't nothing how such and such said it was gonna be. And that's because that was their experience, my nigga. Their experience might have been shitty because they're shitty at it, or they're a shitty person, Your experience could be the experience that really put you on, that have you start having for real, But no, you want to be scared and shit. You want to be scared because old ass nigga told you it ain't gonna work like that. You should do this, and now you listening blindly. That's what they want you to do. That's how this shit been set up. They want you to stop at that no. You gotta keep on going, gang. And you gotta quit making excuses. You have to stop making excuses, bro. Like, you have to. Excuses are the building blocks to failure. Every excuse is taking you one step back from your goal, my nigga. You could have damn near been at the finish line. As soon as you gave yourself an excuse, now you back a step. Now you're gonna procrastinate the next day. So now you back 2 steps. It's all a cycle. You gotta change that shit up. Real life, change that shit up. Just know that you can go get that shit at any time. Know that you're gonna be all right on your journey going to get that shit. And know that it's a lot of people along your journey are gonna give you all of these different experiences. And it's not to say that you shouldn't listen to those experiences, but you should you should nitpick the things out of those experiences that these people are sharing with you, and still go do your own. You should look out for those things. It shouldn't be like somebody give you a bad experience, so you're like, all right, bet, like, I'm not doing that shit. Or somebody give you a good experience, and you're like, all right, bet, I really want to do that shit just because of how they said it, and you go do that shit, and that shit is horrible. You know, it go both ways, my nigga. Certain shit just not for everybody, and that's why you gotta go out there and do it. Y'all know I don't be saying try. You gotta go out there and do it. You can't say you tried until you did the shit. Real rap. I was teaching my little cuz that the other day. I was teaching him how to ride a bike and shit. And that shit had me feel like a proud father. No cap. And I ain't even got no kids. Fucking flies and shit. Nigga just came and buzzed right by my ear. Got my ear and said, ugh. That shit just pissed me off. Real life, just talk to me. But yeah, definitely do that, bro. Oh shit, very good. Definitely do that though. Definitely stop listening to all the negatives. Stop. That's another thing too, bro. Just stop believing word of mouth, my nigga. Like, you genuinely have to go out there and have your own experience. This is your life. Like this is not nobody else's life. I can tell you my experience. There's many times, front and back, switch it up, no matter, and you ain't gonna be able to feel it, my nigga, because it's not your life. You might be able to resonate with some things, but you won't be able to feel it. Like, truly, it's not your life. You won't be able to have all the same experiences as me, my nigga. So you need to go out and have these experiences yourself. You need to go out and do this shit yourself. And I feel like that's what's stopping a lot of people. Like, comparison and just believing word of mouth. And you know, and it ain't even gotta be from people. It could be from social media too. You believe in word of mouth from social media. Definitely, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here believing word of mouth from social media. Telling you shouldn't work this job because it's bad. Telling you shouldn't get in this field because it's hazardous on woo-the-woo. Telling you shouldn't do this because of woo-the-woo. Like, come on, man. Come on. They putting the motherfucking agenda out there to stunt your growth, to stop your goals, my nigga. Like, you will be A-okay. Go do it. I know it's a lot of motherfuckers out there that wish they would have did some shit, but you don't want to be wishing, my nigga. You can go do it. You know you can really make your dreams come true, right? You just get up and you motherfucking place your dominant foot in front of the other, and you keep on motherfucking walking, nigga. You can do it. Like, truly. Like, that's all it take. All it take is one day to change your life, my nigga. Like, truly. Well, I ain't gonna say one day truly, but all it take is one day to truly, like, you know what I'm saying, get back on track. You have you a good day, you be like, all right, bet, you know. Even when you don't feel like doing some shit, you gonna get up and do that shit. Like, come on, man. So that's where we should be at. That's where we should be at. Because I know, bro, it's easier to just listen to word of mouth versus going to do that shit. That be the thing. That be the problem that be fucking a lot of niggas up. It's so much easier to just hear word of mouth and just go off one person said experience versus going out to do your own experience because you scared. You probably scared to fuck up or something, or you just like, fuck it, like, that shit don't sound good, but you don't know. You don't, like, certain shit sound bad until you try it, or until you do it. Like, you know, for instance, like with food and all of that shit, like, certain shit sound extremely nasty until you eat that shit and you have your own experience and you like, that shit good. Like, you would damn near recommend that shit to everybody, you know? So, yeah, bro. That's what everybody needs to start getting in the groove of, you know? You seen me. I've been at the playground, my nigga, making my little videos in my little sun. Well, I'm in the shade, but still in my little sun. You know the sun over there. I'm not directly beaming on that bitch, but when I be in the backyard, I do get all my sun. I don't play. But yeah, though, that's what y'all should do. Go out here and have your own experience. That's what I challenge y'all to do. Anything that somebody has told y'all was hard or was easy or was bad, you know, or was good. Go out, unless it was anything illegal. Yeah, unless it was anything illegal, believe those niggas. If that shit was illegal, believe those niggas on my mama. But other than that, like, anybody gave you an experience on something that you wanted to do, or, you know, that you wanted to do, wanted to eat, wanted to try, you know, go out there and have your own experience, bro. And I'm telling you, you gonna feel better. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna realize, oh, this shit wasn't that bad. Or you gonna just realize, oh, that shit was horrible. But hey, at least you did it, my nigga. At least you did it. You're not stopping yourself from experiencing things. That word of mouth shit, you stopping yourself from experiencing things. So yeah, that's my TED Talk. Thank y'all, and I hope y'all have a blessed day. Love y'all boys. I'll see y'all again.